Well, you've got the trophies, the yearbooks, the stuffed animals, the old clothes. These are all items that are probably taking up space in your storage room. But if your kids are grown up and moved out, should you keep all their stuff? Today, we're helping you decide whether to keep, toss, or pass those sentimental items on. And if you decide to keep stuff, we've got a few strategies to lighten your storage load. Professional organizer Tracy Bowers joins me to help us out. Tracy, I was telling you, I think a lot of parents kind of get into this phase of life where these are all the memories that you have left, but it's hard to get rid of it.
It's so hard to get rid of it.
Yes.
I'm a professional organizer. I hate stuff. I hate stuff. I hate clutter. I don't like little knickknacks. I don't like stuff. But when it comes to my 5 kids' memories, it is so hard for me to let things go.
Yes.
It is so hard. They just bring emotion and spark all these memories, and it's hard.
Yeah.
You don't want to let go of that.
Yeah. Thanks for leveling with us. Even for you, it's
so
hard.
It
so
is.
I think that gives us permission today to say, even though it's hard, we can still do it.
Yes.
Okay, so let's say you have all the space in the world and you've got all these boxes for your kids. Is it okay to have your kids' stuff, or is it always a problem?
It's not always a problem.
Okay.
We have clients who have storage rooms full of memories and bins, but they're organized, they're labeled, they have a place for them. It's only a problem if you don't have the place to store them, or if you're keeping things you no longer need or want. You don't want to store those things. And it's not a problem at the time.
Right.
But it can become a problem, and I can share a story about that.
Please do.
Can share a story. So in California, when we lived in California, we had this amazing storage space in our attic. And that is what I designated to be our place to store memories. And so every time we filled a memory box, I would just stick it up in the attic.
Right.
Stick it up in the attic. I never saw it. It was out of the way. It was neat, tidy, organized. So it wasn't a problem. But then when we decided to move to Utah and we pulled all this stuff down,
Yes.
it was crazy. 22 years of throwing up memories.
Yeah.
And of course, we did not want to pay to move it. I thought, what is this? I don't want all of this. And so it was time to take action.
Even you
we did,
had to take action. I have to ask, were you sad once you went through all of it and got rid of the stuff?
Okay, well, this is the thing. We had my daughter come over, Chelsea, grown daughter, go through your stuff. She had like 10 big bins
Chelsea.
of stuff. I know each kid had,
good stuff.
each child had about 10. That was a lot of bins in my attic. So she went through, but she tossed tons of stuff.
She did it.
She did. She's like, I don't even care about this. I don't care about this. Having your kids come over and help you go through it makes a big difference. The things that she wanted to keep, we took pictures of, or there were some tangible things she didn't want to let go of. So she went home with just 1 bin.
Out of 10?
Out of 10, and we took pictures of the most special things.
Okay.
But when she left, and she says, okay, Mom, just throw it all away. I've got what I want. Carrying those things to the trash can.
Oh, it's emotional.
No, I didn't just cry, and I'm not an emotional person. I bawled. And I kept calling her, are you sure you want to throw this away?
Because it's your mom. You're the mom, right? It's all these memories that you remember and that you hold so dear. And even if it doesn't mean a lot to them, it means a lot to you.
Right.
If there is a mom out there and she's struggling with some quick decisions, what are some tips to help them? Maybe they feel stuck. What are some quick things that we can...
There are some things easily to think about. You only want to keep the things that really have meaning. So when your kids, drew this, it's like, is this meaningful?
I know. No, but it's so good, and they colored in the lines for the first time.
I know. So there's things that you would have displayed at the time to make them happy, but then you can throw them away. Things like this, obviously, if they're in your box, get rid of them, right? And schoolwork, you don't need to keep all the schoolwork. You keep the things that took their creativity, the stories, the poems, the things they really meant something to them. So you could quickly go through your memories and get rid of all of these things.
You know what it is? I think you have these things, but you're saying the next thing is to digitize them. So you don't even have to hold on to the tangible things. Tell us about digitizing.
Right. Okay, and then with digitizing, one more thing as far as getting rid of, the shoes that you're not going to wear, you can take pictures of those and digitize.
Right.
Things like this, they might have their child wear them, and so you would keep those.
So cute.
But then you take pictures of the rest. So this is a book that obviously I wouldn't have put this on the book. This isn't a sample book that Archive sent me. So a lot of these things I would not have wasted my time digitizing.
And they do this for you. You take the pictures, you send it to them.
Yes. Okay. But what's great about it is you do, they give you a box and you put in the box, send it off, they take the pictures, they make this beautiful book. And it's awesome because they do everything.
It's so beautiful.
But it is pricey. It's going to be about $200 for a book like this.
And there's also a woman who comes to you. Tell us about that.
There is. If you're in the Salt Lake area, there's Timeless Memory Media. Aubrey will come to your home. She's actually a professional organizer and works for me, and this is her side gig.
Love that.
So she knows how to do this. So she goes into the home, she helps you make those decisions that are so hard for us.
They are hard, but
she'll take them away one bin at a time, and however you want to do it, which is awesome. Or you can do it completely by yourself. When I did it with my kids, we just put up a sheet and got good lighting, and it was okay. Since then, I've discovered these light boxes, which are great.
We love those.
It's only like $35, and you put your, and you can turn it on. You
do your own.
And then you can take a picture looking down for the flat artwork, and then you can get beautiful pictures. And this, now this is Chelsea. This is Chelsea's 10 bins, okay? And these are her most special things.
Oh, Tracy,
and look at, she put multiple things on. You don't want to take time putting it in order or date or worrying about all that, or it won't happen.
As we look through this, Tracy, all of this advice has been so great. Where can we find more from you online, more your organizing and everything else?
You can find me on Instagram at Organize with Tracy. My company is Organize Simply, so we can come to your house if you'd like us to.
We all need it. We love it. Thanks, Tracy.
You're welcome.